Yes.
There you go. Absolutely. So yeah, hopefully we do get to see a little bit of Mouse Sagat with some items sprinkled in. I'm excited for it. Hopefully we get to see it, but for now we're gonna stick into it, like you said, with Narmaya and the Vira straight off the rip, and Vira getting better of the first interaction as well as getting a big punish on the attempt at the DP.
This is a strong start here. Hopefully Dragalia pulls back on the DP, so that was kind of one thing that really set the pace for some of their matches last night. They're a little happy on those reversals, so maybe we start staggering. That threat is certainly there now. We have the medium set snub, but gonna get blasted off by this SBA.
Transformation comes through, DP once again. You said that they need to lean off of it. Maybe he's working out well here and gets the follow through on another interaction, keeping the aggressive pace high. I like what I'm seeing so far.
Oh yeah. Dragalia is certainly hitting pedal to the metal the last couple nights here so far. Glad to see the offense has continued for them. And let's hope that this doesn't come back to bite them. Nice pass through transient, another one.
Oh wow. Oh my god, the max distance whiff punish there. Almost had an opportunity for more, but ends up with a tech throw, which spends that EX to get closer, but a throw in response.
Oh, nice. Got a close button here. Way to back off, and the transient again, not holding these block buttons, and that's a medium sensitive, but not quite gonna get a full conversion. Immediate reaction from Mookle. This has a transform. No, the roll isn't gonna be your friend here. Raging Chain. You got enough to spend another. You're pretty close to kill with 50%. You should succeed. Oh no! That should have been the Setsuna. That should have been alt Setsuna here.
And dude, with no BP left over, it's the simplest combo you could ever need to even it up 1-1 on the rounds now.
Very tragic here to have that misinput. Ooh, what a spot dodge here from Mookle.
Yep, the flip over, still okay. Ends up sneaking in the low and stepping away to this decent spacing and a huge counter hit again with the open up.
Close, got a quick reset, try to poke low. Oh my god, the 2H, and unfortunately a character flip right there, so we're not gonna get the full conversion in the corner. That's tragic for Dragalia, but we're active on anti-airs. Blocks the super. Okay, no mistakes here this time. Dragalia, there we go. Kept it simple, full Raging Chain sequence here to close out the round. No ult needed to finish the job.
Very smart on the defense there to stay willing to, obviously we've been super aggressive when it comes to our own offense here, but knowing that and your opponent kind of recognizing that they need to take some risks to get out of those situations, it's a good call to be able to go for blocks in situations like that. But here was a good press out, but a good mash in response. The back and forth, again, it's been very aggro from both players, but a 2H fixes that.
Combo loaded hit, good roll out, but still the offense is in favor of Dragalia. Nice little poke. Maybe not gonna find any sort of mark here. Not yet, nice avoidance there. That's a little bit too far to get the dash L. But we needed one more step there. It would have been a great conversion, potentially game there for Dragalia.
Oh my god, I was gonna say, it has her in the infinite there. Got her with the same sequence twice in a row. Ends up getting the jump over, but another good guard cancel to get some room.
What a spot dodge here. Immediate expenditure into SBA. That'll be a round here for Mookle.
She's a fiend. 1-0 on the rounds, looking good here on the fight back to, not letting things go too far astray. They're all definitely taking some liberties on offense, we'll say, when it comes to
yes. I mean, we've seen a lot of players on the Narmaya really find those openings by going for these crescent moon slashes. They make a deep run in here, try to bait out the opponent reacting, but you have to be so careful once they start getting used to that. You can expect like a 2H, but defensively, Mookle has been on point. These spot dodges, misses this one, but it's still okay. You're able to defend after. Nice cross up the corner, off the wall. You transform.
Jump timing was extremely clean, and like you said, the transformation sets up a decent amount, but the side swap, and again, the massive counter hit. That same sequence has come up a couple times. This time, though, luckily, it should spell the demise. No drops on this one.
Yes, very good pickup here from Dragalia, and you know what? This is a great game plan from them because that high aggression, you have to try to keep up with it. That damage output is substantial on the side of Narmaya, and with the way that we're spending these left-rights, especially with transient, stealing turns with DPs, it's going to be hard for Mookle to stand their ground. We're trying to be patient on defense. It's been working out very well, but you're not putting in any hits. Okay. Oh no, that I was not expecting a crossover on the Crescent. I don't know about you.
No, absolutely not. Has the beater. Job here, gonna go for the reset after combo limit. Just finds a throw. One more interaction now. Bowie goes straight in, offensive as hell, and ends up finding it with the ultimate skill. Jesus.
That is the way of Narmaya here. You're really trying to be aggressive on these crescent blades. See how the set play goes from KemoEnjoyer, because now we do have some changes in when we call Yggdrasil, right? The HPA is a little bit updated here, so you have more defensive options. You can't just let it rip for free, but that's a matter of you actually being able to shut down Lowain's pressure. Nice 2H.
Jesus, already amazing poke, better anti-air, but a good counter poke in response there, not letting anything go for free, gets aggressive afterwards, it takes a decent amount of real estate back, but again, the homies are answered straight away, no chance to even respond.
Yeah, this is great reactions from Teiga here to immediately close the gap with the Impulse Blade. Does get the corner carry, resets for combo limit, and nice DP. Very scary though, because that was close to a safe jump scenario.
Oh, follow up off the high, homie. Here comes the missiles. Good throw, so brave.
I think Teiga's seeing through the frames right now. That was insane. You've called out every homie summon. You threw KemoEnjoyer through missiles, but unfortunately that damage output for Kemo caught up to you here. Awesome sauce for the finish.
Yeah, pilots per hit, always a big thing to talk about. As G-Tech, the big homie, $5. Thank you very much. Appreciate you for the contribution to the match, Reno, and for all your hard work always. G-Tech, very hard-working TO. Love that. I love that guy.
Woo! Jump medium cross up very deep there too. Quite the angle off the wall for Teiga. Reset combo limit, wants the plus frames off the EX Ice Ball. Ooh.
Okay. Gets the throw, rolls forward, and there we go, the ultimate DP. It's we were talking about it before stream. Listen, if your character only has ultimate reversal, they don't have a reversal. I'm calling it.
Oh, poor Lance. Poor Lance, especially after the HPA juggle. That will be a game for KemoEnjoyer. It's crazy because I feel like I must have been watching a different match entirely, because was Teiga not just shutting down like so every single summon, and yet still the damage output from Kemo is just, Teiga's not keeping up with it.
Yeah, definitely unfortunate stuff has continued to come through. The missiles actually do end up trading pretty favorably there, and the ultimate fireball to close the distance, but nothing really to follow, and a good switch up on the timing there. The slow fireball answers the neutral jump.
Nice close medium here. To at least get that anti-air, but now we're in corner. Great spot. Now the reset situation here. Got the combo limit. Goes safe jump attempt again. A little high on that one. Might have been able to go for parry.
Oh my god, what an answer to the attempt off the wall. Ends up getting the full combo as well. And look at the meter, but no! We land and swing, and of course we get the punish.
It was about to go pretty south there for Teiga. It had the combo finish. It was about to be real bad real fast here. Cat beam, couple dash L here. Ooh, just stare at your opponent. Know they're going to be pressing here. The whiff throw does get punished, and we stagger our pressure off the Rekka here. Trey Comics with the $10 contribution to the match, Reno. Thank you so very much.
Oh, ends up getting the full confirm off of the situation, and is very easily able to side swap because of the way the combo is going. So now time for the mix up, late jump, and then a late tag. Very nice.
Try to get the jump heavy, but the boys keep spinning after that one here if you go for the ult version. Yep. Nice spot dodge from Teiga.
On the unfortunate slight overextension here. Good amount of damage before we actually get to the air here. Pushing to the combo limit. Now looking for one more touch to take the kill, and it's going to be the left-right.
Very good cleanup here from Teiga, tying up the games 1-all.
I don't make the news, I just read the news. 1-1, gonna play it clean. Seems to be the situation. As we said, that is how we are gonna start it here. It's gonna be a quick hit from Lowain all the way to the corner here. Lancelot got some work cut out for him to be able to get out of this one.
Decent dash out. That's crazy. Steam version kicked everyone out. Meanwhile, Kemo is still in the room. Team right.
Console supremacy. Oh my god, you're reaching a little too much, gamer. Cleans up and is able to get the block there. BC Wars was super in response.
Yeah, got the 2M at the very least. It's a final hit. Nice pacing from Teiga so far. This is the final low. Could have been worse. This strips that one break point away here, so this is looking dire for for Teiga right now. He's going to final hit territory.
Yeah, plus, I mean, just having the BP lead in a situation like this, I was going to say, has a lot of potential. Whiffs and tries to throw.
Fastball here, no parry. Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, getting into that end game situation down on BP, your opponent has so many more resources to kind of bully you in those moments. Such a scary thing to deal with here.
Yeah, if he would have landed that SSBA, that would have been so beneficial for Teiga to really contend for the rest of the round here and get a little bit more health on the table, or rather, just more defensive prowess. Nice overhead. Oh, the side swap, and we'll give you another one here. You thought you could throw and take it to the skies once again. Call Skyfars for nothing here.
The overhead connecting again should be enough to kill here. Oh, he's a little nervous.
Oh yeah, it's Lancelot.
Call on that one though. He's good to go. Oh my god.
I totally understand the hesitation there. It is Lancelot, you know, SBA. The great betrayer of us Lance players. Oh, dude. Nice max range on the far heavy.
What a crazy confirm to get to the wall. Defensive counter looking good as well. Perfect timing on the Brave counter, but it doesn't matter here. DP barely connects, clips him on the top of the head.
Side swap, 2M this time. Not go for the left, right. More interactions, what we're looking for. We got the plus frames. Trying to call it the Brave. Brave counter here, not going to come out. And a beautiful finish here for Teiga, taking it 2-1.
What are going to be our characters here? Oh, the big man himself. One of my favorite characters to get to see.
Of course. Yo, it's the perfect crossover. I like anime and I like fighting games. High score, come on.
That was a great show.
It was great. And the Evo Japan appearance was absolutely, who would have thought that crossover? Prada showing up on Yuel though. Very interesting here. We've seen Prada show up with Yuel a couple times before. Good to see the commitment to her. The far medium to start things off. Fuselit still looking pretty healthy, but that overhead, these changes for the Fox stance, certainly a little trickier to go for these counters now, but yo, Fuselit finding the ult command grab. Nice call out.
Charge up as we do, tries to go for the shoulder charge, ends up protect, uses the BC to buy some room, and out of the stance tries to sneak in the low. Not quite working out the way we wanted it to, but again, these ultimate reversals have been money every single time.
Jump in. Okay, got our SPA. Full animation here just to try to catch up. Quite cross the finish line here, but you are one touch away, and the counter hit overhead too. Wait a minute.
That little delay just put you in such a terrible spot. As Hurricane Kitten coming through with the sub. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying your little bit of time off. You deserve it. At least time off from this. I know you still got normal work. It's all
The ender here. Get the extra positioning time. Oh no, you gotta be ready to leap. We're talking Fuselit. Reversal, alt command grab every time. Nice. Actually avoiding the full Savage Rampage sequence. It's put with that Soul Forge here because of the EX version. Oh no.
Yeah, delayed quite a bit there. Ends up finding the throw, dashes up to find it again. One more time potentially. Instead, it's a little bit of strike, just a sprinkle. But don't get too used to it. One more throw to seal the deal, and Prada taking game one.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Nice. What a DP call out here. Very good stuff here. That timing's very specific, and you get that invulnerability through. That Soul Forge support here. Prada will be able to convert damage.
And we're finding the mark for the second time here. Everything completely coming up their way is going to be able to set up and go for the super. Not even close to enough to kill, but potentially one more interaction depending on how this goes. Uh-oh.
Oh, that could have been far worse. Thank goodness Prada able to jump out to the opposite side here.
Go, unfortunately gonna die with all that meter in the chamber, even with the charge. Fuselit punching from the ropes here. I mean, does have, obviously a puncher's chance with Vaseraga at any point if you're able to get that corner control, but just hasn't seemed to be able to get there yet. Armor has just been super ineffective, if only just because of the DP, the multi-hits, the different things we've had to deal with.
Positioning here, it's interesting. Fuselit really has been on a tear at TNS's, at Paragon Lines, with Vaseraga, and I feel like that gave people motivation to really study this matchup, to really figure out how to defeat just Fuselit, not Vaseraga, Fuselit. But also a little Vaseraga on the side.
Oh, a touch too far for the throw there, and with only one point remaining, ends up spending it on the guard cancel here. Had to make a move, but unfortunately now you have to pay the toll, dude. You get caught with 0 BP, you know what happens next.
Especially for those launchers here. I mean, honestly, routes from Yuel can be such, you know, all sorts of problems across the board. Versusia is pretty decent though. You just want more damage. You want to win easier with Versusia. I see you, Carvis.
I respect that.
I can understand. Yeah, I can't be mad at you. Why do you think I picked Beatrix? You know, like,
listen, winning is fun.
it is. Feels fun. So Ferry also, you know, one of those characters, it's just perfect alongside with this conversation. Like, somebody that we maybe wrote off a little bit too early is Ferry, right? At the outset of this patch, it definitely seemed like the world was against her here. But the one true constant is that her setups are still just as powerful. This side swap is insane. That's so beneficial for her. And yeah, she's lost some damage off her fuzzies, but you Versusia players don't want to deal with the same amount of damage you had before off of fuzzy situations.
Oh no, unfortunately, coming through with the dog, whether it's the ball or the up dog, everything connects, takes the kill pretty cleanly, and that's just kind of a run over there. Was not able to mount any kind of offense on the other side here for Kirbio. That was tough.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting if we can try to get a sets in the sequence here. Oh, beautiful anti-air. Iago is just maintaining control, being very preventive of a lot of these exit routes, controlling the pace that Kirbio has to approach. This trip guard, great decision making there.
Sweet continues to connect at these ranges. Good block there to avoid the ultimate.
Keep peppering away. Look, you thought you could run because of EX whip spin. Not a chance. We still have another button for you.
Oh, that's too far. Ends up finding the sweep again. Zoning game working out beautifully, but finally a clean jump in.
Yeah, that kind of throws you off a little bit. Too early on the meaty stand L here, and 2L from Kirbio. Does sneak in that final 2M. Opens up Iago with no brave points to save you, so that's a round.
Battle 3. Engage.
Temp ends up with a jump in, finds the throw, and oh, we've already got her back to the wall. Tough situation to come through now.
Oh! Great patience though from Iago. We might have been able to jab out a little bit there, but it's better safe than sorry in that corner with that life deficit against Narmaya. GG will set the tone here. Gotta worry about this medium sets, even alt sets in here. Crumple, a little bit too far to make a chase. Kirbio trying to get the deep run on Crescent to try to get a counter hit reaction from Iago here.
Finds the touch again though, is able to use the EX and expend all of our resources here. So 100 meter and really no life to play with. We have got to find this hit.
Oh, we got it, we got it. That should do, and it certainly does. Interesting setup here. You had GG out first, and then you ended up setting the super. And I don't know if Kirbio tried to go for DP there. I missed the ability steps, but there was certainly a button within that orb that got the interrupt. That was fortunate for Iago.
DP finds the mark, tries to go for cross up there. Nice block, and better with the dash normals as well. Continuing to win this mid-range. Obviously, a character that dominates at this like 1 to 2 character length, but Narmaya has to commit that meter and has been able to pretty consistently in these spots.
All right, DP out. We're out of here. Web swing. GG did no work. Bad GG. No treat.
Again! No, don't get caught reaching. Of course we get the close out there. Kirbio looking so strong to be able to potentially tie this up now.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you don't want to block the crescent. You want to try to get interrupts. So the longer you wait, the worse it becomes for you, because that also starts to think into the paranoia of a throw is going to come up here. This deep run is a throw. See, like right here, that was throw. I could have been scooped. What if I didn't tech? Nice. Got the back alt special here. Raging chain. We'll get the conversion to corner.
Excellent.
Pushed away. 1 BP remaining, is able to close a decent amount of distance there. Looks for the sweep. It does get the whiff punish. Anything will do it at this point, and we're able to sneak in the low. We got GG cooking on the ground too, just in case, but not even necessary.
Battle 3. Engage.
2N. Let's try to shut that line.
Great.
Okay, there we go. Got the low. And DP out again. The control lands into GG, so we get a full extension after. And set up one more time while rising. This should be close here. You should be able to get the kill off this, though. There we go.
Have more than enough to cook up and get the finish. The entire barnyard, everybody being helpful in moments like that. Full closeout.
Other side, top 16. If you want to check it out, exclamation point bracket. They'll be going up against Teiga, though. So you might not get Vikala
I want to believe, dude. I just want to believe. Onto it, though. We'll see, like you said, a matchup that we saw yesterday. Maybe going to see some more of today. Back into it.
We shall see. I'm very curious, because this is a matchup. Even myself, I'm not like trying to go for Star Chaser. You get shut down by Charlotta Ball, and of course the way that Xerom likes to stay off the ground, like so, it makes it very tricky to sneak up with a 5U, so you're not going to get like an early Delta clock as consistently as you'd like.
That's cool out, by the way, coming through with the gifted sub. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you very much.
Interrupt here, dash L to close the gap. Nice little conversion to DP. Nice chunk of damage to push back the mid screen, but the back throw. Oh, you thought not your turn here for the alt DP, and off the wall. SBA is potentially there. Not quite. Let's just go for chips then.
Boats ends up switching the side there, and we DP in response of our own. Love the idea there, especially with the life lead like that. No reason to not go for it. Strong showing.
Absolutely. You'll notice that final interaction was Tiempo attempting to throw. You gotta force Xeron. I don't know if anyone figures this out. To get Xeron to remain on the ground. Nigh impossible.
Unplug his controller.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I said invert his controls last night. Maybe that. Do that.
Another possible option here. Otherwise, I'm not sure, because I haven't really seen many great examples of people being able to keep this guy from doing exactly what he wants.
And this is just a death sentence right here in that range. If you whiff your Charlotta Ball into the wall, but we got our riding free Delta clock, immediate spend for SSBA. Stripping away some brave points so that helps your damage potential here against Xerom. But look at your life deficit right now. So you have 3 brave points to help out just a smidge. Stagger with 5-0. Wait for that Delta clock to come back. That's about all we're going to get. Don't have the time for EX Delta.
It's a throw, though. Anything should do it at this point here. Is giving up a lot of space, though. Got to be careful, as you said, with punishment with the ball. A really big concern.
There we go. Dash M and another one. People don't block it. I was talking to Tiempo about it last night, and they're like, no one blocks this, so I can still do it, which is true. It's also a tool, though. The fear, I would rather get hit by the overhead than the low, because the low leads to EX riding free, which leads to death. I'll take the overhead.
Oh my god, great hitbox there. The ponytail hitbox in the 2H, Jesus.
Jeez, all right. Excellent DP. Stagger, 5L. Walker here, you can get super off of this. Oh, but spends for ult instead for the combo limit. You would have had last hit the super, wouldn't have been able to go for SBA immediately with you one more hit.
Super smart, still even on the resources here. Goes for that normal, is spamming the spot dodge, waiting for something. Xerom is staring at him like, what are you doing over there?
Just you good?
Battle 1. Engage.
It was so funny. Xerom wouldn't have made the top 8 bracket last night if he didn't scream and demand that people played him in the ladder for the last few minutes. It was like 20 minutes left on the clock. He needed like 2 more games. He's like, please, someone log in right now. And that's how Tiempo had to face this monstrosity that is Charlotta.
That's one of the extra funny things with the ladder format too, is when people stop queuing up because they're like, oh, I'm not gonna make top 8. He's like, listen, I'm almost there.
It's not about you, it's about me. What a 2H! Overhead, no one's blocking. No one.
Find the connect again though. Going through with the raging chain, ultimate skill. All the way down, one more touch, but with no BP. Of course we send it.
Oh.
Of course we send it. What else are we gonna do?
Battle 2.
They said to me, it's the damage. We gotta nerf the damage on Beatrix. She's too good. I'm like, that's not what you're losing to. It's not the damage. You ain't blocking low.
I was gonna say, it's that secret third thing. Overhead works out there, pushes away with the BC, still even on resources here.
Stagger 5L, doesn't get to confirm. Good block. Ooh, max range light button here, but not able to get the convert into riding free. You did try to press, unfortunately, here. No brave points. You spend the alt DP. You do have Delta Clock. Spend it here. Dash L will convert this into bigger damage. Try to push yourself to your super. You do succeed. Oh God.
This is a terrifying prospect here at the end. We has the 1 VP left over now, so if there is a guard cancel, you can answer in response to keep advantage, but no, the timing was perfect, but it doesn't matter how good your timing is on the defensive action. How do you do against the offense? Beatrix bad guy finds the hit again.
Battle 1.
I was terrified for the Thunderbird. That was about like a character length away. Nice 2H. Yeah, really awkward spot to try to convert there, so we save all of our abilities. The dash L. Nice. Got the light riding free here. Oh my God. Yes. Got the medium set. One more sequence. Could spend Raging Strike if we want to. We go for triple attack here. Save the Brave Point. Nice. Brave Point's on the side of Xerom. And because that guard cancel, it does take a little bit of damage away from Xerom. And the Star Chaser EX edition will take a round here. Tiempo on match point.
Oh, and off the clash. Pretty easy answer there for Xerom. Gets the jump in, pushed away with the BC. Trying to spot this, trying to be very preemptive in these moments, but it's losing a lot of tempo for it, and now the whip punish.
No, it's Tiempo. It's Tiempo, not Tempo.
Come on, man.
Got
Oh!
Oh, nice alt DP. Heavy stagger. These staggers have been opening up Xerom like crazy with Delta Clock. That'll add so much more potential here for Tiempo. We converted. Okay, we're going for the SSBA. Now wait a minute.
Coming out of this with no points to be able to fight back out with any of your mechanics here. Will die on basically interaction. 2 touches will do it. Maybe. Oh!
follow up here on the holy ladder. No anti-air. Final. No, still got one more, but the Charlotta ball. Quick on the trigger. Final game, final round. Yeah, you're totally right, Havaniceday, because it does strip all those brave points too. So it does get that bigger threat in the corner. You're not going to get guard canceled out, as Proxy said. So fair call. I was surprised. I thought we'd save it as another threat after. Oh, but again, like, I'm certainly more conservative to that meter.
Gets the throw. Back though, definitely a strong situation. Gets the guard cancel here. Still even on the resources. Finds the throw again.
Heavy is still on turn. And it's still Xerom's turn. Stagger. And here's the fear, right? You've done plenty of chip damage. Delta Clock is there for Tiempo, and Xerom with this massive life lead doesn't want to take any chances. It can be very quickly turned around on the side of Beatrix. And now you've lost opportunity to go for your heavier buttons.
Oh, and just like this, we are just getting smothered out of this game. What a whip punish! That is absolutely I thought for sure.
It's too close. It was too close. Too close. There's that really cycles back into skill gauge by hitting for gauntlet strikes more often than not. They stay pretty well grounded. They do go for their longer combo sequences, but that is kind of more so the death by 1,000 cuts play style, which still works very well because it's pretty consistent for Ladewaybac. You're defensively sound. You're not overextending usually. You go for your counter hit, and a quick light poke is all you need to try to interrupt an opponent. Now, on the other side of the spectrum is Grimnir. You do have your high-low potential here. That 5H is a menace in this match, but so is 2B's 5H. It will be a clash of long-range normals here, and we'll see who comes out on top, because some of the speed from Grimnir can be tricky for 2B to keep up with, especially with no reversal.
Agreed. We'll find out here very soon as our match is beginning. I believe our first match here of top 16, a top 8 winner's side qualifier going down the pipe now. Right away it goes up to try and protect the seal there. I definitely like the idea from Ladewaybac there. You can see we already are being aggressive about positioning ourselves in positions to not let Zane actually get access to those.
Trying to go for the Gale Seals here. Does have the wind to fireball away, but Ladewaybac avoids the arc entirely. Back EX special here for coast-to-coast carry. Ladewaybac is already answered back kind. This little backdash here avoids the throw from Zane. Troublesome situation here.
Unfortunately, still getting pulled in. You cannot escape from the ass whooping. Good David to come through is gonna have to set up for one more interaction here. Delayed high into the quick little low. The sequence is crazy, and Ladewaybac securely taking round one.
That's crazy. Real quick call out. That was all you had left in the tank for that low. Like, you spent everything on that skill. You spent everything in that final moment to make sure you got the W, and it would have been very dire if Zane was ready for the float. Let's zip it and zoom in. Threads the needle for a left-right situation here. Go. Pushing out of the corner. Back EX just to extend further. Now going for the east side.
Boy, delays the throw. That's good. Delays a bit. Consumes both seals to get to the corner pretty decently quick.
There's no escape. You're just locked in. Yo, the curve tornado is some work, that's for sure. That's not the first time I've seen that setup from Zane, and it still does, like, it surprises me every single time. It's an immaculate setup.
Okay, quick attempt to close the distance there. Ends up using the seals. Both of them consumed quickly to be able to get the cross up, and the full confirm. Able to reset them up again for the reset attempt, but a back throw to turn things on its head.
What a throw here from Ladewaybac. Does get the Mirage here for corner. Still has no threat option. Go for the float because there's going to be one position you go for. I can go for jump M or even jump heavy to interrupt the approach, but Zane really quick on the trigger. The heavy. This is big damage, and this is a big victory here. Zane up one game.
Carvers, I think a lot of people have that interaction with 2B because the creator of 2B is so willing to allow his IP to be used in other places. He's like, just sign me a check and she's all yours. So I think that there's probably a lot of people that actually don't know what she's from, but are like, this character's in a lot of fighting games. What is happening? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's she's in a lot of games in general. Is what
Yeah.
like you're not getting another Nier at this point, folks. Your best bet is just play the other games that 2B has appeared in.
he said, I hope you like Soul Calibur. Good jump
Play
away.
some Final Fantasy 14, you get a whole story arc with her.
Hey, follow through is definitely clean into the super. Take your damage where you can get it.
Okay. What a challenge back with the 5L. Ooh, 5U, and we go actually follow through with the reversal after the fact here. Nice little parry from Ladewaybac here. Yeah, this will build up that brave point here. Strip one, your even Stevens. Evens up the health on top of it.
Not falling for the shimmy on this one though, the backdash. And like quite as convincing on that one. Goes to the jump up. That is, dude, what a we talk about that normal a bunch and its different potential uses. A niche situation comes up this time that's just perfectly beautiful.
Yo, all right, yeah, hold on to guard button. I'm not getting mixed by that ever again.
That with a more conventional anti-air in a moment like that. Away, ultimate fireball. Delays just a bit and gets the whip punch with the dash. Playing the spacing game pretty decently here. Not what I normally would expect in these moments.
Yeah. Grimnir gonna get ducked by the jump M from Ladewaybac. Super just to catch up. Wow, okay. Jump kick right after. He out, and Zane's about even in terms of health. Great blocks from Ladewaybac. Patience is there. There's another seal, but too little, too late to go for another air-to-air. Zane with a big conversion for corner. Oh, but does it fall through? Over? It's fine. It's fine. We got a throw. Zane takes it 2-0. Ultimately way back to qualify for winner side top 8 here at TNS.
DP. Oh, dude. That's tough. Oh, it's finally time.
Yes.
She's here.
Okay.
The fireballs have made their way. Our mouse hero has finally come to us.
All right, Godspeed to you. Have a nice day for this matchup. I think we had a Lancelot last night as well, playing against Vikala, but it wasn't Teiga. So we'll see what this looks like here at a different pace, because I think we can navigate very quickly to shut down, especially the way that we saw Teiga shut down some of the setups in the previous set we had on. We should be able to lock things down. Nice forward special. Ooh, yeah, back special not gonna connect. That's the back medium catch high. And this now eliminates cannons here, so Havaniceday will have to set up new cannons to have those be at least beneficial for them. There we go.
Oh, and is not afraid to there. Trap comes through, but is able to get the full runaway. I love that, the hard reposition. But unfortunately, the angle of the fireball, while that is good for checking some jumps, the command movement from Lance a little too quick on that one. That's a tight angle.
Yes, indeed. Oh, try to go for the cross up and Havaniceday ready to block. Chases down with dash L. Let's go back to the corner. Here's your toys that you left over here. Proxy, you know what sucks? I found this out last night. The Vikala down special, you know, her bear traps, her rat traps.
Yep.
You could just 2L those away. Like
Yeah, you can break them.
yeah. You feeling okay about that?
You have to. If you couldn't break them, they'd be the best move. To be fair, have you seen how high it goes?
Oh yeah. I'm not saying like you know.
Can break them.
We're talking immediately. They're running at you. Now we shut this down. Oh, what a roll! And because we delayed the shot here, we still had a lingering thought. The dream did not come true. Oh, good air to air.
Clean sets cannons once again. Passes on through. Supers in response to the fireball. Not gonna let that one cook.
Listen to the reaction here from Havaniceday. Oh yeah, hold the multi-hitting spike ball. No air to air this time.
Okay, Cannon's unfortunately facing the wrong direction. He's gonna have to spend to be able to set up a new pair here soon, but hopefully we can get out of the corner before we spend.
Ah, dropped it. That's unfortunate. Alright, dash L, medium sequence. Got the far heavy. Those are stars! That couldn't have been any better for Havaniceday, and Teiga just destroys all of the dreams of Vikala. Dreams do not come true for you because that was the best situation. You could have had stars, but Teiga had such a quick reaction.
Now gets a clean hit back to the corner again. It's just not been able to have that presence in neutral that we need. You can't commit to the fireball too hard against this character here, but now sticking into the normals. Brave down there. Unfortunately pushes her back a bit, but we get the jump out, and now bit of a situation.
Got stars here, but very quickly will get erased off the screen once they hit the opponent twice. Impulse blade here. Alt cannon, you do have a little bit of a setup.
Oh, runs underneath, but again gets pushed back into the corner there. The dash normal works out beautifully.
Oh, wow. Can't believe we got the raging strike. That's so unfortunate.
She's so unserious. I love this rat so much. Dude, she's just so wonderful. Gets the hit again, sets up the cannon, spike balls for the follow through, trap comes out as well, but another great dash.
2H. Yeah, no counter hit. It was perfectly teed off there, and Havaniceday knew that there was doom beneath them. Good recognition to not fire off those stars, because it wouldn't have done you any favors. Got throw.
Teiga unfortunately not too happy about getting showed up on that one. DP comes through again, so no paparazzi. Back to the same side. The low opens up. Oh my god. It's cooked.
I mean, we do have a game up, so it's not bad. It's off the wall jump there, awesome. Lancelot has a tricky move to cross opponents off of wall situation. Stackers. Wow, low enough to be able to block that guard. Cancel. Taking a push out of this corner again. Nice overhead.
Okay, and finding the hit with basically full stocks here in the corner, showing off a bit of that damage now. Guy still has the cannon set up there, is able to toss that item. For everybody that does not know, those items are random. When you toss that first item out, you have no control.
You can cancel it out, but you don't pocket it here. You just press another button to get rid of it, or you can fire off the thought.
Oh, step back there, but no anti-air. Missing out a couple times in a row there.
That was huge. You could have converted off of that too. So that'd been a run up like 2H, convert from there. Doesn't even have to be the 2H. You could do like a close heavy as well. There's plenty of options to route off of that. But that's bomb exclusive spike ball for the 4-hit. Star for a couple bounces, but you got touched, so it's off the screen.
Now with the full connection here in the corner, it generates a knockdown and delays a bit. There's the throw.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, and that was so unfortunate there. There was a big whiff, but we couldn't quite close the distance in time to try and get our touch. Teleports on in, but get pushed away. One more chance. No more chance.
Pulse blade. Nice job. Taking to snipe it out. I mean, likely substantial. It would have been a tall order for Havaniceday. And we're talking Vikala. Big comebacks, not necessarily her, forte. She's capable, and she does have that potential, but it's all up to chance. Ooh.
Toy one more time, and a smoke bomb unfortunately doesn't hide too much of your intentions there. We know what's coming.
No.
Oh,
no.
We were cooking something there,
Yeah.
but unfortunately it gets overbaked.
That was unfortunate. I think we attempted a shimmy right there and got called out before we could escape.
Oh, trying to be aggressive there. Was trying to get the push back to push them into the trap. And that high fireball can be ducked. So you see another instance there of the high fireball being ducked at mid-range. Then being able to go for some kind of quick burst option to close the distance afterwards.
Oh no, Tiempo got the double jeopardy. Oh no. And I say double jeopardy because it was the same people that Tiempo lost to last night.
Connection again. Nice tech. Closes the distance and hesitates a bit, but unfortunately should have hesitated a little bit longer. Rare to get to say that, but could have been blocking that DP. Might have been a different game. Instead, a second DP finds the mark. Oh, God. All right. We're back in it. We're locked back in. Vasa, listen, if I can't have my rat, I might as well have my big man with the scythe. I'll take what I can get.
Battle 1.
Oh, but you got Vikala theme. Yeah?
That doesn't help. That does not help.
Oh, come on. Sing, you know the words. Sing the song.
This doesn't help. Up dog, back to mid-screen here. As we said, GG, a nightmare to deal with in this matchup, as well as the whip capture state. Very annoying to have to deal with that hit throw.
Oh, so that beautiful spot dodge here. GG putting in a little bit of work. Good roll. And you have to be so cautious. Don't want to overextend because roll into command grab is certainly a possibility from Fuselit. Nice back dash. Oh, good lord. I think we could back dash away from some of these command grabs. And then we got to see Fuselit try to change up the pace here. We do get the wall splat. Nice follow through with the Soul Forge after.
Oh my god, distance close. There's a grip of damage there. Ends up finding the low. It should be enough off of that one. Absolutely. From the brink of despair, we're still in it.
It's crazy to see a Sky Mound art coming from Fuselit. That's how often Fuselit spends ults.
I was gonna say. I mean, you kind of have to as Voss, right? I mean, he's the type of character where you live and die by those moments.
Yeah. Kind of like Sora's in that regard. You see that a lot with Ladiva for exact same reasons.
Jump. Still trying to close that distance a bit at a time. He says, let me handle it for you here. Finds the sweep afterwards.
Away. Goes for ult fireball here. Oh no! I wonder if we just stood up. I mean, we certainly did because we got bopped into the super. Avoids GG. Has to be very cautious on the approach. Nice. Excellent interrupt here. What a throw. Trying to reset, and already Iago has the finish.
Battle 3.
Yeah, the big steps, unfortunately, not comboing from that range. There was a little too far away, so just thrown in between. But this time we get our little follow through. Wow, ignores GG, ignores the whip, everything in between. Distance closed, and finds the low again, sweeping it out. The animals not being a factor.
Nice. EX command grab, stagger again for corner. Low opener. We should be able to seal this out, and we do. Good finish from Fuselit. Game on the board over Iago.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
It's the empowerment of Utopia is what it is. The rat evolution has begun for Fuselit here as we continue throughout this game number 2. Trying to qualify Lucia's side top 8. Shoulder check, spot dodge is the first hit, but there's several strikes to follow. And this is the most thrashing I've ever seen Vaseraga hit with. Good lord.
Oh, and things are just not getting better. 2 interactions is all it takes when the momentum builds up. That first hit, like you said, was the dream hit, and then pure carnage after that.
Nice. So you're very slowly trying to jump in here, so we're eventually going to close that gap. Iago losing a lot of ground to run away.
Oh, that little delay. I love that. Trying to sneak in the low. Ends up finding the commando here. Okay.
Dodges.
2 spot dodges are both crazy.
You know what? It's probably in reaction to the fact that, like, all right, if I miss, you're probably going to try to press again. So I go for another spot dodge. But then what if you, and then it keeps going. It's a paradox situation, if you will.
Oh, backdash was definitely clean, but with no BP. Nothing to do when we actually get there to make you block. Ultimate command, though. What's next?
Nice snipe on the jump back. Iago with no break points, an EX shoulder check to finish the job here. Good stuff. Fuselit will take it 2-0 over Iago and advances on to loser side, top 8.
Oh, we're back again. It doesn't matter. We're here. We're still here, baby. Show it to me one more time. We can make this work.
You know, maybe.
This definitely has me conflicted though, because
Okay.
I never like seeing Ladiva have to fight for her life. I love this character too.
Believe in victory.
This is the monkey's paw. I have to watch
No.
Ladiva fight to get past the zoner.
Okay, but
to
I don't
watch
know.
the rest.
This is a match where I don't think Ladiva necessarily has to fight for her life. We'll see. Oh, you threw cheese at Ladiva. Not a good play. Not a good play. You don't want to feed Ladiva.
Uh-oh.
Got the dunk.
Uh-oh.
Oh, brick. Alt SPD body splash.
Alright, opens up the cans again. Trap comes through, and the fireballs continue to be a menace.
No brave points here. All right, and we have cannons to support us here, but 5U is not going to be quite useful here, but you are within lariat threat. So now Ladiva can duck the medium back special there, which is the final hit that Rick took to the face here.
Yeah, so far from watching this character, I will say it feels really difficult to get value out of the cannons. Like, other than the initial summon and the initial shot, like being in a position to get to utilize them feels incredibly. It feels like you are telegraphing yourself way too much. So
Yeah.
already I like how much people are not using the cannons.
Oh, nice neutral jump here from Havaniceday. That's a excellent assessment there, Proxy, because like I've tried to set up like these intricate contraptions and several cannons into play, and it's not easy to do. A couple like EX situations, and if you're very conservative on firing off specials, that's great, but if you get a star is probably the best item that she can have, but also it uses up the cannons faster given the angle that they fire out of those cannons. Good throw finish here though from Havaniceday for a game up.
Believe in victory.
Again, just closing that distance can be so difficult here. The grappler lifestyle. Once you find that touch, you have to make it count so heavy.
And as you can see here, 2 shots from Star. Does disappear, but also much faster usage on those cannons. Put it right back into Ladiva's face.
Is that awkward range, that awkward angle multi-hit fireball, is that just a bunch of rats parachuting together? Are they just
Yes,
in formation?
They're in formation, twirling in position here. It's that forward special coming from Vikala, and once again, neutral jump, heavy, raging chain to fight our way out of the corner. Dash L far medium though. You thought you could throw cannon, does this save you? It certainly does. Didn't even fire into the cannon, it was just Ladiva hit the cannon itself. The cannonball, rather.
Still able to close that distance though and find that hit to be able to close it out even after the unfortunate interrupt there, because that was kind of toxic that the cannonball beat that.
Vikala needs it.
He's a shot put hero, finds the knockdown, pushes them into the trap with the overhead.
Smoke bomb, another rare item to grab.
This is the game plan. It's what we have to do. It's what we must do to survive.
The colony of rats, the utopia. Not quite crossing the threshold of a round finish. It has the medium forward special to keep Brick in position. Alt lariat. We are very close to chip away for victory.
Oh, that push away. Yeah. Ended up being the deciding factor in our TD today. Yasian is going through it right now, watching his girl just get harassed in the corner. But here we go, an opportunity for offense.
The damage output here. Havaniceday in trouble, goes for guard cancel out. You send the cheese over to Brick, they get a nice little meter boost.
Bro.
Block.
Oh my God. Dude, what an the stars were a little overwhelming there. Ends up working out. Finds the hit there with the ultimate fireball.
Oh, smoke bombs, nothing after. See, while smoke bomb is out, send out another 5U, I feel like. Sure, it's a risk, especially alt lariat, and you'll notice we see a lot from Havaniceday not being able to set up an additional set of cannons. It's the one set, as opposed to like trying out different angles. It's a very easy go-to to just press the EX version without doing another button on top of it, but or rather not holding it out to get the different angles.
Again, just super active with the fireball game here. Manages to close some of that distance there, but unfortunately it's still not enough. The super to come through. It does get the connection though.
Oh, nice chip damage here. Well, have a nice day. Qualifies for top 8 with Vikala. How about that?
Ratatouille joke somewhere in there, I'm sure. But on to the next
It's
match.
reverse Ratatouille is what it is, because Havaniceday is piloting the rat who is trying to cook.
Oh, dude, the top 8 begins here. Lance and Narmaya gonna be our matchup leading straight off.
Oh, how many? Wait a minute. You're gonna keep crescent slashing? I get it. It is Lancelot. Lancelot players don't get any respect. They're just, they're also mean to Lance players. And they haven't done anything.
If you want respect, you gotta earn respect. Do something about it. Nice DP.
Nice. Oh. Dash L, guard cancel out Dragalia. Looking very aggressive here. And Teiga gonna give you all the room to throw that temper tantrum. Go ahead, get it out of your system. We'll reconvene later.
Zooey and a great interrupt there, recognizing we were gonna take some kind of aggressive offensive angle. Not gonna work out in the end. It's gonna be down to one more touch.
Left right attempt right there. Nice blocks. Oh, trying to get this other side hit. Unfortunately, gonna get punished with the dash through transient here. SSGA. Dragalia taking that first round.
Cooked up off the moment. That was a very long first round, it felt like. Getting back into the action again. Straight in with the EX and finds the throw. Are you serious? That's how we're feeling?
Zoom on over. Let me grab. 5 L. Great blocks from Dragalia here. Arlen does come through. Tries to go for DP out. Not going to work. 2 H whiffs entirely. It's unfortunate because it's a Lancelot 2H.
A little bit more damage, and actually I'll call it a lot more damage. Just enough, we'll say. 1-0.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Setsuna is the round start here for Dragalia. It's back throw. Well, not going to build up on Super Gauge here, but we will get a setup. Jeez. Good stand block here from Dragalia. Very good.
Okay, restand, 50% of your life already off the table. Where's this leave us now in terms of the mix? Nice block on the first interaction and mashes on the second. Smart.
Throw.
I've been complaining about that all night. Everybody with the rat names not playing the rat. Y'all people. Y'all getting to me. I don't like this.
Fake rat fans, huh?
Fake rat fans. Good interrupt there. Gets the side swap as well, but a punish in response.
Oh, nice block on the low triple attack here. Stands up, presses immediately. You have the alt impulse blade here for a side swap off the wall damage opportunity. What? Oh, actually, you're killing here. There we go. All right, hold on. Chat, be so real with me right now. Anila is not Mr. Bogart. You say that because of one move that she has, and suddenly she's Terry Bogard?
Yup. He's in every game. He has to be. And he's here again. Nice tech. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Standards for Terry Bogard are pretty low. That's like a 1% Terry Bogard in Grand Blue fans versus
Thank
Rising.
you. Grounded fireball.
Oh
Sheep is
my
power
God.
wave. Thank you. Sheep tackle is burning knuckle. Thank you. Production is so smart today. You're so beautiful and wonderful. A genius. Good kill, by the way. Lancelot cooking up. Trying to take the set right now. Might be able to do it. One more.
Oh, nice spot dodge here. Not quite able to take our turn back. Have to assemble all 5 pieces of the Terry Bogardian. With our powers combined, we will summon Terry Bogard.
Hey, listen.
Crack shoot. I got
Bro
the crack
obliterates.
shoot ring.
He's all he's got. Narmaya with a good juggle here should be able to even things up to 100 meters spent right away to get the finish. That evens us up on the rounds here, and now down to the wire.
3. Engage.
Ooh, and the backdash does get outside the range of the Setsuna and immediately smothers the offense here with this impulse blade. Already got that corner position to throw. Blocks the DP after a short jaunt forward. Raging strike to kick this off here. Extends the combo as far as we can before we hit drop down to the Rekka. That'll do it.
That'll do it, yeah. I mean, even at that point, if it doesn't work out,
You can't call her Totsugeki burn knuckle. She doesn't have a crack shoot. She doesn't have a rising tackle.
It's the it's like the D&D alignment chart of Terry's. He's just, you know what I'm talking about? Oh my god, have you seen the Shoto chart, the grappler chart? Dude, I love stuff like that.
No,
Oh
we're
my
gonna have
God.
the Terry Bogard chart. We're gonna have a whole
banger.
podcast conversation about this.
Powerful
Is this
content.
person Terry Bogard? What is the percentage of Terry Bogard in this character go? All right, well, Zane and Xerom here for the other side of winner's semi.
Oh, okay.
Kind of a Terry after a few drinks. You throwing ground waves right now?
I don't know what that means.
You get a couple shots in, you're like, you power away.
Bro, skipping rocks. Bro, skipping rocks across the ground. That's my fireball, baby.
Oh man.
Give it from Xerom again. Doing a good job here in the corner. One more touch will do it. Little delay. Ends up with late tech. Continuing to get that advantage. DP whiffs. And Xerom takes the round.
So quick for Charlotta to be able to close the gap again. Just so tricky to keep Xerom grounded here. That's going to be the crux of the situation. And oh my God, Zane with a beautiful 2H. Just look, that's supposed to be my airspace. And it's overcrowded over here.
Fireball definitely cleans it back to the ground. It closes the distance for the whiff punish there. Cash out.
Perfect from Zane. Let's go. It just dawned on me. By your ruling of what Terry Bogard is, Soul Bad Guy is Terry Bogard.
Finally, welcome to the club.
No.
You're awake.
No.
Finally, you're
No.
awake.
I didn't think it was a
Finally,
gotcha.
you're awake.
It's the problem. I'm starting to I'm putting the mathematics together.
Good whiff punish again on the jump in. Brave counter. While use some room, sets up the pulses as well, and closes that distance. Nice block though.
Nice. Got her low. Should be coast to coast carry here. Sets up another seal. Good. Guard cancel. Seal back the turn. Still have a couple seals there. And avoids the holy ladder. But do you have enough in the tank to finish? We do.
Wow, just gets absolutely exploded there. Character, dude, so much damage to come off of those interactions. 1-0, sets up the fireball and tries to block, but Xerom recognizes the spacing was just perfect there and just full sends after committing to the jump.
Oh, the jump hell worked out in your favor still, Zane? Oh, okay.
Any amount of headgear is also a plus on the Terry scale. I will say that as well.
I mean, Soul doesn't
necessarily. He's wearing a headband. Do not play with me.
I said headgear.
Yeah.
I said he is wearing headgear.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he wasn't. I was like, hold on.
Like, wait a minute. Don't let me disrespect Soul Bad Guy here. But that's my boy.
Blow up with the super, is able to crash through everything here. Xerom taking the lead in terms of rounds here in game 2.
Oh, jeez. No whiff punish here on the 2H. The tornado saves the day here. We got a couple gale dashes for coast to coast carry again. And an escape route is possible. Just like that, we have it. Wait a minute. Let's extend this even further. SBA is available. Let's bring it right back down. There's no escape. Excellent air-to-air off that gale dash from Zane. Whoa, tricky situation. Yeah, sitting right on top of Zane here. Tough to try to get anti-air. Positioning was not working out in your favor. And Xerom really came out on top of that one.
Got one brave point remaining. Empty low. That was actually a crucial block there from Zane, but still ends up getting knocked down. Nice conversion though. And the raging chain to be able to just make sure we're able to get the follow through there. Actually couldn't even go for the chain. Just the strike was more than enough.
Cancel. Ooh. Nice, got the Hell Splitter off the noble strategy here, but already taken to the skies. Zane can't help but throw. We need a study on that. I keep bringing this up. Like, we need to have a study on what causes the braid to make the player throw when the opponent's already in the air. Oh, jeez. All right, nice little finish here. Xerom with a substantial life lead for that one. Ties it up 1-1.
Battle 1.
Sets up the one ceiling, goes to the jump forward. Doesn't quite work out the way we want it, but that's okay. And in neutral, we find the clash, and of course we keep mashing, but the DP ends up finding the mark. Very smart.
Of course, the throw range I don't think was quite close enough. And look at that chase down, double gale dash here. There's no escape.
sets up the seals once again, gets back to the ground and goes for the low. The open up is crucial, and Zane is one away from a ticket into grand finals here.
Battle 2. Engage.
Seal set up here right on top of the tornado at that. Locks you down here again. Do have at least a couple gales, but unfortunately the 5H swinging does connect here.
Oy, jump away. Fans get that little bit of extra movement there, but the jump in doesn't matter from Xerom. Wow. Once again, once the jump in does find the overhead, is gonna even it up here, and that's gonna make it 1-1 on the rounds, 1-1 on the games, and it'll be just one more big decision to make here in this final game.
3. Engage.
It's really tough. I can't believe that 5U. What a roll from Xerom. Here off the raging strike. 50% lead. It's looking dire here for Zane right now. Does get the ult out on our forward special here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that'll certainly be an interrupt opportunity here off the dash button from Zane. Block.
Chill. Oh my god. That's a great BC2 trapped in the corner here. Doesn't have a lot of life to play with. Misses out of the confirm. It was a very tough one. Xerom gonna take massive advantage over that one. Gets the answer back and is going to be the one to make it into winners finals. Everybody is over. Everybody knows Climax. That's the tournament. Yeah. That's the uni tournament. So
that is the Super Bowl of French bread.
Yeah, absolutely. So huge shouts to them. They're doing big things. If you're interested in any French bread title, for sure, like Zero said, definitely check them out this weekend. They're doing amazing stuff. Great tournament.
Oh god, Blazing Strike. Oh man, I do need to pick up a Blazing Strike here. I saw the stand influence. You know I live for volatility, just like the volatility from Vaseraga. But you're gonna get weed on. Holy crap.
He's gonna get
get weed. It's right there. That weed. You know. What did you think I said? Like,
oh no, I heard you.
Okay, I just, you know, you're gonna get weed on. Like that's.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah.
That's what you say when you go down the slide. You go.
Uselit with the kill. Listen. I can't even make that joke. I gotta hold it in, bro. Good hit on the anti-air. Gets the charge and immediately consumes the charge with the shoulder. Oh!
Nice launch here. Yeah, this is. We saw this earlier from Fuselit. We saw Vikala just get obliterated, or not Vikala, excuse me. Who was it who got obliterated by that routing? Goodness gracious, Fuselit. We get side swapped here. Weed using the super, trying to tie it up in health. Oh my god. All right, well, we don't recover in time for this. Nice reversal from Fuselit to take the game.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Start here. Of course, Charlotta ball able to block an immediate spend and command grab. Holy cow. 2H. Perfect position here. Fuselit gonna get that coast. Oh my god, the damage. Wait. Vaseraga, please.
Old Commando actually gets jumped. Situational awareness. Tries to armor through everything. Looks for the stomp down. Not going to work out. Finds the knockdown again.
But yeah, it's only a matter of time. Once you put Fuselit into a threshold, we can spend ult. Command grab is certainly on the way. Wow, what a challenge here. It was ult ball. We did try to, or EX ball, and Fuselit tried to go for EX fireball. Got shut down on startup there. Very quick interaction here from Lee.
Charge. Oh, setting up with the armor there. We'll just keep that 3-point stance. We're just waiting for some kind of approach here. The big step forward. Oh.
Back down corner again. Oh, you're literally a hair's breadth away from death. There it is.
Oh my God. And one more big step into the sweep of the legs. Fuselit might be able to lock this down on one more. Not one more interaction, maybe two, depending on how it goes. You know, I've seen some crazy stuff.
Got our Soul Forge here. Oh, wow, avoiding it. All right, so we got the side swap ult, Charlotta ball for corner. And now we're out of brave points here. All the more threatening, and what a pickup. Yeah, I mean, immediately capitalize on the situation. You have the corner, Fuselit out of brave points, staying out of that max range, and just close enough for the quick call out here. Go into this game number 3, final game for these two.
Oh, and already pressed to the corner here. Definitely not the situation that you want to see.
Nice. Spin? Jesus Christ.
Now down to, again, potentially one more round. Yeah, ball actually does get the answer in the end. Slashes come through. The extra little confirmed, but didn't quite get the knockdown we were looking for on the follow-up.
What? Wait. It wasn't a spot dodge that came out, was it? It was! Oh my god! What a reaction to that guard cancel from Fuselit. Huge call out. I say reaction, but just hard read. Dash L for the approach here. Noble strategy. We'll get the counter hit against Fuse. One more guard cancel here. No brave points. The exact same situation we were in the last game here. But we do have a final touch scenario on both sides now. And oh, EX power wave comes through. But what a jump from WEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEE will be crying all the way to the next round of loser side top 8. Okay, so now you have to wear a fully red outfit.
Nah. looks good. Back to the mouse. It's about that time.
Oh boy. I was checking to see if these two cross paths last night, and they did not. Synn was certainly on the winner's side of top 8, but they were on the opposite sides of winners. Havaniceday went up against TiempoGris, and Synn went up against nothing last night at Paragon Line. So these two will be facing each other for the first time since yesterday, at least, unless there's, you know, casuals in the background, some sets run. But look at that. Already has the forward special to just ignore the angles of both cannons.
Dragon afterwards as well. Sets up for another plus situation, but a good little press. Interesting interaction. Spot dodge goes pretty well. You can tell, obviously, very well versed in the defensive matchup against this character so far.
Got the cannonball. Not your turn here. Cannonball still leaves a good amount of block stun. You're going to lose out on some of those interactions.
The dash with the shield does a crazy job completely ignoring the formation of rats. Unfortunately, they're just not relevant in a moment like that. The jumping comes through, and we do get the guard cancel.
There we go. 2M, nice. Be able to send out Dragon. Gotta be careful. Much how Vikala can keep you locked down. Some of her projectile pressure, same can be set for Zooey. Dash H removes that low trap. Oh, overhead, nice.
Yeah, definitely sick after trap. Sets up the double cannons once again, but another great use of the forward special DT to be able to break out of that situation, and then knocked out with a dragon as well.
Position again, got the low bite. for the next round here. Tied up in rounds. And at the very least, we got to contend in the zoning game. And I think that resource management on the side of Synn might help out a little bit for, oh god, what are you doing? For Havaniceday to be able to counter zone. As long as you kind of wear away at Synn's Dragon Gauge.
Works out well, and the final sweep sets up the trap behind, but no reason to hold that while you have that meter. Another great reversal, another great timing on this. Skill leaves him at the perfect range for the call of the lightning here in the mid screen. Ends up getting the confirm in the corner again. Knockdown into one more touch. Anything will do it now.
Ooh. I'm gonna try to roll through. Not gonna work out here. Synn with the button right on top of it.
God, and super actually busts through in the most egregious way. Gets a good damage again, and now you have to close resistance somehow.
No, yeah, that's so unfortunate. The back medium special would have been nice if we had Beater to get the ult back special, so that way it would have connected from that full screen. Got a little bit more damage. It might have been able to kill, but we only had 6% in the tank in terms of meter.
Dragon behind, able to get the poke. Didn't even need to go for any weird puppet shenanigans. Just gets a clean touch. Damn. The clean follow through one more time. Synn might be able to close this one out here. It might be the end for our rad hero.
We'll see here. Got the medium.
Dude, plus on whiff. Those situations are so frustrating.
Dash out here. Ooh, stars? Okay, got our throw.
Listen, we technically won the set because we got our picture. We got what we came for.
Oh, is that right? That's right. You just needed the picture. That's all you needed?
Listen, look at how everything turned around as soon as you were able to get it. That's all you needed. The selfie is what we were looking for.
Starstruck.
Aggressively for a whip punish of some kind, reaches out for the second throw. Said the first picture didn't turn out well, we gotta take a second. But Synn says, listen, I'm not trying to deal with all that nonsense. That is just like a pretty normal projectile. So that portion I definitely do agree with. The traps, yeah, they need to be repurposed or buffed in some way for sure. 100% I agree.
Yeah, and folks could just ignore cannons, like to your point, have a nice stand. Like it, you set up a cannon in neutral, it's like, oh great, let me run up and just blow you up for it. But also, you gotta start pulling those triggers too, which I'm sure you don't. Like, I'm not trying to tell you how to play or anything, sorry.
Go. Dash normal, is able to convert. Don't cut through, but not the full combo, unfortunately. Does get the guard cancel to maintain offense, though.
Go. Low off triple attack here. Back throw here. Helm splitter one more time. Late tag. Oh, geez. Yeah, that seemed like a little bit of a scramble situation right there. You're going to get dunked on the Helm Splitter. It looked like Dragalia tried to go for a grab in that interaction.
That comes through. Away the attempt at the sweep. Nice anti-air. Do not let those demon clips go for free.
Cancel. Had enough of the bullying here from Charlotta. Going right back from Wii though. Ooh. All right, there we go. Oh, but are you spot? Yeah, you're able to recover in time for a block. Enough for a punish there. Nice. Raging Chain, just enough to cross the finish line here.
Battle 3. Engage.
Right off the start, tries to go for the big jump in there. Ends up in kind of an awkward position because of the cross-up, landing a bit earlier than I think we were expecting. That's okay. Demon Flip comes through and finds the hit again. Good use of the flip as always.
Spin. Oh. Yeah, wasn't believing in that first initial hit. We already set into noble strategy here. And Dragalia really gonna have to fight back. Can spend a lot on these brave points. That's a beautiful crescent slash here. No SSPA. You see this? What? This damage?
Yeah, you know how it goes. No BP. I mean, yeah.
We just stripped the two. We just stripped those two.
Believe in victory.
We'll take
They
a
were-
look at
oh.
it.
1.
God.
1-0.
Just stripped that BP though.
I know most of that combo is just normal. Listen, man, that's how you sell it. I'm trying to help the down players in chat.
I see.
Teaching you the ways.
My fault. No BP.
Flip on through. Okay, whatever side that was. Block button, you gotta do it.
It's true. Yeah, you lost out on your BP. That's your fault. There we go, corner. Didn't have enough resource. We do now, by golly.
That was a nerve-wracking situation too, because that was almost identical situation to come up off of that next combo. If we had found the hit, we just died again.
Oh man, that would have been a nightmare scenario if we would have done Crescent Slash and the exact same victory had happened. All right, same side, but we're still able to press. It's our turn off of EX Crescent Slash. Ooh, nice medium Setsuna here. Let her out. Oh no. Yep, backside. 2H not gonna work out. Just screams it.
Oh, ends up landing on the cross up there, gets the punish, and goes straight into the super to make sure we kill a round apiece. Dragalia threatening to just end this outright.
No kidding. Quick Setsuna's here. Oh, transient, very deep, and no reaction from Wii for that one. Punish here remembers that there's a follow-up to that holy ladder. No anti-air, just empty jump throw for Wii.
Pass forces the BP spending. Only 1 point remaining here. 100 bar on both sides. 1 point remaining on both sides. If we had waited a touch longer for the punish.
Uh-oh. Full Raging Chain here with no brave points. Has alt corner carry. Man, if we would have gone for alt sets and it would have gotten crumpled, I think we would have done a little bit more. Oh no, Dragalia! Remember what I said? First game of this night, Proxy.
Oh, dude. And it was both of them, too. Just DPs back and forth. Nobody willing to block. Said, listen, I paid good money for this game. I'm not playing defense. Respect the situation.
Couple rough scenarios right there. Side of Dragalia could have closed it out. I really feel like if you would have done that alt Setsuna, you would have had that coast-to-coast corner carry. And even if it wouldn't have killed, like, you would have been in a better opposition for being able to challenge. Massive life lead. Doesn't get the punish off of the holy ladder. Jump arc, a little awkward. No anti-air. Oh wow, standing up. He's standing up for too long here. We gonna try to build up our meter there, and caught standing up one more time, converts to kill.
So the situation turned on its head now. We put the EX ball right away, dashes up and finds the low, whiff to go for the tech, and DP responds.
Oh, let's go. 5L, even after a bad tech, still able to steal back the turn. Dragalia will get blessed on the dome by the Helm Splitter.
Good tech. Hopped over and blocked the BC. Now ahead on points in this situation. Now depending on how the opposition goes, gets the block. Too far for the punish again. Oh, Dragalia, dude. Oh. Missed out on the punish and just gets cleaned out for it. That's so unlucky. And that actually takes us onto the other side of losers now, which is always surprising to see these names in losers, but you know, it's tough, man. It's tough out here in the streets, bro. You got a lot of different matches coming through, a lot of really difficult situations come up for you, and now you got Zane and losers trying to face off against Synn to be able to make it. This is just for a top 4 spot, not even close to out of the woods yet.
Yeah, getting very close to it here. With feeling. So Bogard, you watch your mouth, you wake up super. Alright, so opening gambit is going to be that dash H, just for that additional bit of armor. You can close the gap and absorb that one hit. Ooh, nice counter hit. Immediately spends medium dragon, gets that dust loop, 50% lead, and the stagger calls out the BC attempt. Oh, missed the medium here. You can cycle back to another sequence. Dust loops here if you would have caught that.
Oi. Actually be able to secure the kill. A great interaction to be able to power through. Round up now. Wow, another very aggressive opening gambit there. Ends up working out beautifully.
Alt dragon call. Heavy, big follow-up here. A little bit of a dragon charge because of the extra height on the launch. Fully with chipping away by health, but alt DP out. Side swap, but too far away for the throw, and an immediate 2L from Synn. Closes out the game.
Believe in victory.
Damn, a quick game. Zane already kind of backed off on this one here, and a neutral jump for a decent answer to the opening gambit there. The dragon set up, but a counter hit in response.
For at least one seal. We got a couple to close the gap very quickly, but we already take to the skies with the forward special from Synn. Oh, not gonna work out. That box dash here with Zane calling out that forward S again. Oh, big damage. SPA spend.
Guard cancel actually gets beaten by dude using the upward seal. Just baits out the guard cancel there. Is able to go for a quick punish on the way down. Sick interaction.
Let's see, in complete control for that corner sequence here. Dash L will get the interrupt on whatever button was there from Synn, but not a full conversion from Zane quite yet. That's a space, but the heavy beam really closes that gap quickly for Synn. Another threat, nice, forward special again. Woo, the ult version this time. Not gonna let Zane out of this corner.
For a second. Oh my god, but Zane is gonna brute force his way out of it. Says, listen, that was a nice suggestion on your part, but not gonna matter. Completely avoids the shockwave as well.
You actually could finish this out, and we do. Zane won all of the set. And I can't believe it. Yeah, we had the full Thunder setup, but perfect positioning here from Zane to get the hit against Synn to remove that threat off the field. Launch. Let's go for another Dust Loop cycle. Charging up Dragon just a bit more. Nice blocks. Just goes for guard cancel, try to maintain corner, but Zane's going to have an expensive escape route here off the wall. We had an expensive round so far, and look how little damage we've got for it here. Less than 50% health.
Trying to use the seal a little too aggressively there. Pokes still end up coming up in Zane's favor though. 1 BP on the side of either player now.
Dance does continue. Tries to go for a bait on a DP attempt from Synn. Go unanswered so far. Oh, good spot dodge side.
God.
Very quick spend. It's that long setup, right? You had the close range seal, you back off, get another seal, you had the time to spot dodge, but you close that gap so quickly, you're just not ready to react to it, or you commit to something else entirely that Synn did to get opened up. 2H, what a call out from Zane.
Guard cancel wars a bit there, but doesn't want to spend that last BP, rightfully so. Ends up spending it in the last moment, and at the 11th hour, it's just perfection. Gets back to the ground quick enough to be able to secure the punish, and Zane, Hallmat is widely considered our best con here in this, at least in the, I would say it's second only to Dragon Con, which is an incredible event. Another one you need to go to if you haven't, but dude, sign up for talk. Plenty of time still left. Get in there, bro.
It's Gundam themed.
It's
Will
Gundam
see me
themed.
be the happiest person I'll ever be in a land of Gundam-themed fighting game tournament. Here we go. Winners final, Xerom on the Charlotta. Of course, Teiga going to be committing to this Lancelot. At least for now. I love that we're staggering here. We're trying to catch some of these pre-jump frames if Xerom decides to hold north here, but this is the most grounded we've seen Xerom throughout the set. It's very interesting. $1 for the Lich, 5,009. Thank you so very much. Greatly appreciate your contribution to Match Reno. Says Rat Gang, Rat Gang, Rat Gang indeed. Oh, get crossed up. Not good here. Xerom substantial lead. Should be able to close out the round with this one, and does.
Character builds up some pretty tight momentum as things get a little bit out of control. I do want to remind everyone, winners finals, this is our first long set of the night here. A little bit more time to adapt for, which is necessary against these two characters. Obviously very high powered offenses and good damage from the both of them. Get that jump in straight away, the double overhead, too clean.
Yeah, jump heavy, make that connection here. Tried to 5U to Xerom, but it was a little bit too early. Maybe expected the full turbulence and not just the teleport. Oh, geez, guard cancel. Put yourself right back in the corner here. Finds the delay opening here against Teiga. Wall bounce. Can spend SBA and likely will because we're empty on Brave points. So we want to refund. Nice little block. I'm careful. 5U still such a threat here. Dash L. We finally find our block string to connect here. Get a little bit of overhead off that triple attack.
The fireball. So this is natural, by the way. Comes in with the prime. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. We get that guard cancel and find the throw as well. No BP left over. Knew they had to do something to take that one out. Definitely able to secure one game in the bag now.
Yeah, and that was very fortunate off that previous sequence from Teiga where the parry did not actually activate correctly against Teiga because we weren't close enough to that fireball, right? Because parry it can go hit those fireballs, but if you are like within the space of that fireball as it gets parried, then you do get called out by the full parry animation here from Charlotta. But Teiga opting for Percival.
Definitely one of my favorite characters to get to witness here. Already using the fireball to decent effect, but the whip punish there and these good pokes. Gotta be careful here. Charlotta obviously has a deceptive range as a, you know, obviously as the huge character she is.
Yeah, one of the tallest characters in all of Grand Blue Fantasy.
Sweep is able to secure the knockdown there off the Holy Ladder. Backs to the wall, continuing to make this blitzing battle a nightmare for Teiga. But there we go. Good answer. DP.
Cancel. Jump. Let's jump L from Xerom. Just allowing the jump out from Teiga. Look at the chip damage you took just for blocking the alt ball. Nice. Beautiful anti-air immediate spam for Skybound art here. SSBA rather, but doesn't get the full animation.
Yeah, it was just a little bit too far away. That's so unfortunate there. Gets the counter poke though and is still able to take the kill. It's an important skill you have to have as a top player. When things don't quite go your way, you can't stay out of it there. Gotta stay active, gotta stay willing. Nice knockdown and a great combo. Look at the damage on that interaction.
That's Percival damage here. Oh, jeez. Yep. Holy Ladder. That's a sacrifice you could take there as Teiga has such a substantial lead. Trying to get these pokes a little bit early on to far reach from Percy. Nice. Immediate wake up. DP. Staggered. Nice. Alt DP. Should have been a round and a game for Teiga here. And it certainly is.
I was frightened, but it's okay.
I was frightened too. You saw the free. I thought it was just me, so.
No, it was.
It definitely was not.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Teiga hit so hard with that alt DP that it just shut down the connection for a moment for us.
No. That knockdown DP in response to the first available knockdown. Says I'm not wasting any time. Gets to cut through on the little side swap and ends up finding a low as well. Nice little sequence.
Nice. Counter poke here. Goes for dash M. Uh-oh. Aging chain for corner position here. Teiga finding a 5L anti-air. Not going to get the full animation. We're in a weird spot for that one. Oh no, did we think another dash L was going to come through? Golly.
Battle 2. Engage.
Charge. As normal, jumps back. I really like the actual option there to try and go for the air-to-air. Tracks out the Holy Ladder up at the tip. Unfortunately, with the jump back was a touch too far and forces the guard cancel on the plus situation. Jason, what I think you meant to say was that it's difficult when a hitbox is that large of a target to decide which position to go for.
Also, real fun fact, her hurt box is the same size as Gron. Like, the crown is a part of
That's crazy.
it. Like, she's not actually, like, tinier.
Approach once again. Cut through and dashes up. Looking for anything now. Even throw will be enough. Just harassing.
Oh, yeah, this is actually chip victory here of Xerom. By the way, in, yeah, and that's the fear. You can't just let that rip because we are up against Teiga. It's very possible a reaction could come from Teiga here to get that victory. 2-1 lead right now.
Almost at the position to be able to get into that grand finals. Xerom is one of the most, dude, playing, no matter who, if Xerom were to make winner side grand finals, no matter who gets up to that position, 2 sets against Charlotta is a nightmare to have to deal with at the end of a long bracket run when you're running low on gas.
Oh, yeah. And we're talking also last night, Xerom made the loser side top 8 run to win in grand finals. So we're still riding high on victory here. One of the most competitive players in Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. One of the first Arc World Tour qualifiers for Rising was last year too.
Still not quite out of the woods yet though. Super is gonna do a lot of damage. Still alive though. Teiga obviously not out of this just yet. Poking as best we can at this range. Looking for something, trying to get some kind of advantage ground out of this one. The fireball is pretty effective in this spot. You can't really get a charge. Does sneak one in. Oh. Oh my god, dude. That might just do it. That might be the final nail in the coffin there. I'm playing so smart.
Poke right here, gotta respect the space, and that's how you whip punish a Charlotta ball. Nice life lead, DP out from Teiga. Poke here, dash M, got the knockdown. Yo, auto, it does. I can't believe it. I didn't see what button that was real quick. Was that the heavy?
I think it was. You're so sick, dude. The one-hit compared to the super, the one-hitter quitter, dude. Looking good. Gets it again, this time for a knockdown. What happened? 30% of your life is just gone.
Oh, don't let Percy get all warmed up. He hit with light, actually. Which is even crazier. Light in a super is...
Cancel, trades to ultimate fireball, tries to go for the low TPs again. What are these interactions? Teiga setting up so many situations to force coin flips, and it's just like, oh god. Such aggressive choices every time they come up.
Right, who all?
Ninja Tank, finish that sentence. That is the one truth in fighting games. You're only minus if what? You know the rest.
If you press a minus button. Yep.
Battle 1.
If you're scared. If you have fear in your heart, brother.
Oh, yeah, I'm a coward.
The math doesn't have to math. Don't worry about it. Nice anti-air.
You know what? Battling Brobot, you say that, but there's a lot of Grand Blue Rising players that live by that mantra, and it's terrifying.
Listen, man. That's why I play a character that has multiple invincible reversals. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do. Come through with it. Dash normal, looking good. DP whips, actually. Xerom gonna take massive advantage of it. Oh, Teiga in a bad situation again. Potentially the final round of winner side.
What a DP on the fall. Great reaction from Teiga. Oh my goodness, all right, so we got the throw reaction here. Xerom with the side swap, but look at that big damage. Yeah, Fafnir. Yo, how many DPs does Teiga get away with here? Backdash away, no reversal from Xerom. How? How do you react to this ball?
It doesn't matter. Stop worrying so much about it. We're out here cooking.
Teiga's just locked in. Stop short. No guard crush for me. Thank you. I'll just take the guard cancel. If you ball, I swear to God.
You know what's gonna happen if you do. He's scared off of it.
Oh, nice throw. No, low block. Alt DP.
You know.
Teiga takes the round. Final games, final round.
You have to know. You have to respect it. He's showing you he has the reaction. You can't just throw it out.
Now that we're being gorged into this corner, look at the counter poke. We certainly find another one here.
The jump was actually super crucial there to avoid the throw. He's pressure pretty well. Guard cancel, buy some room. Gets the trade in the most awkward way.
Oh, nice block, but not close enough for a challenge. Bar medium pokes. Cancel away from Xerom. Teiga does have SSBA. I can't believe the accuracy of these DPs is insane. Oh, nice low medium.
Under meter. Next one's not going to be a DP. You know what it's going to be. Trying not to get stuck on the carpet here. Slow fireball. Continuing to buy some space. Pick up some real estate. What else can you do here?
Jeez, the stand medium will actually go down here to the jump in from Xerom. We'll take it 3-2 over Teiga in winners finals.
That feels like it's designed to be frustrating.
Yeah, she could just be quite the menace for so many reasons. Her jump arcs are just so bizarre to deal with, and because of Noble Strategy mix potential. Like I said, I was saying this last night, it's just your 33% chance of being right against Charlotta in a corner situation, whether it's going to be the command grab off of her demon flip, or if it's going to be the helm splitter, or if it's going to be a low. It's so tricky to deal with. But strong start for Zane. Doesn't really need to worry about it too much as long as we maintain this corner position. Away from the wall does but Alt does get the wall bounce. Raging Chain can finish the job here, and Zane very swift round one.
Battle 2. Engage.
Advancing into this round two here. $11.50 from Sundar Cat. Thank you so very much for the contribution. Arimasu. There was a mouse in the top 8 on Unite. Havaniceday was running Vikala, but unfortunately it went down. We're in top 4 territory. Launch here. Oh, Zane has Skybomb art. Yeah, spend this here. And we achieve victory. Zane with the first game. I thought the stage disappeared for a second. That would have been crazy. A very strong round from Zane. Like, that was absolutely wild to deal with here, and I don't think we had too much potential to get out of those corner situations. Like, Zane just in complete control right now. Our far heavy. Nice box dash. Forward, or back throw rather, to get that corner. Nice launch. Dash H pickup here. Ooh. Go. Wait a minute, got that EX. Super does get the round. A perfect round. You are a match point right now, Zane, and my goodness. The damage is, I've not seen, like, I didn't realize, I guess, the damage potential of Grimnir. Like, so potent. Despite Charlotta having Holy Ladder, there's not a whole lot she can really do. We've seen that Zane has the ability to escape when they use the air dash seals. Does get the forward alt special out. Oh, and you put Zane right back into seal territory. Oh, nice empty box dash out. No brave points available. I think that was 2H attempt right there, but we got back toss.
Case puts it in a pretty tight spot, almost able to get the answer there. Looks for the EX fireball. down with the Charlotta ball. Distance flows. Trying to get a game back on the board, and the answer.
Over. We got hands. Is there enough in time to get pushed? No, just goes for that mid-screen tornado set up there. Ferry's got that cross, and we're back in the mid-screen again. And looks like actually likely looking in favor of Zane right now. Nice corner. Jeez, far heavy. Bear with us, chat. We're a little bit delayed here. Got the guard cancel out. Off the wall. SSBA is available. Chat, don't spoil it. No, we does connect with SSBA and put a game on the board here. Okay, okay, we're into this still. All right, so bear with us. We're gonna try to get the stream back up for us in our end on Discord. Looks like we should be getting back in a moment. These players go right back into it here. Game number 3, last game for these two. Really dash L. I don't know how far in delay that we're going right now, but still kind of work off of the Twitch stream itself here. Oh wow! Again, just the damage output from Grimnir is absolutely insane. The tornado, nice lift off here with the EX tornado. We have our box dash, and unfortunately not going to make a connection here. Zoomed right over Wii here.
First couple rounds were completely going. Definitely scary stuff for sure.
Zane was in total control. The damage output is certainly still there. Just over the 50% life lead. Does get a little bit of a cross up with threading the needle off that box dash. Good round here. And we certainly do. Let's go. Zane with the 2-1 victory over Wii.
So no pads out if you play either of these characters.
Absolutely. Like, this is certainly, we're talking about Dragon Knight Mastery versus the turbulent wind of Grand Blue Mastery. Dash L is the round start here. Oh, just a quick little interrupt and small delay for a heavy. Take a first significant combo for the loser's final set.
Oh my god, what a jump back normal there. Super active on the way back. Able to actually stop the attempt there at the mix-up. Timing.
Look at spot dodges here, not bad. He had the life lead, so there's no rush to try to close the gap against Zane. What an interrupt off the alt special. Oh, ducked a little bit too early there. Teiga will take the full brunt of this combo. Oh! Yo, zoom down to the bottom. Can't see what I'm setting up down here. Zane with the round.
Battle 2. Engage.
Chase down. Let's get to the corner here. Smash out. And EX Tornado actually just leaves it right at his feet there to try and stop some kind of aggressive approach. I like the idea. The concept is sick.
I think if it connects with the hit, then you just walk into it. You have the seal right behind it, so you can go for Gale Dash to extend further. Off the wall. So make a little bit of a catch up here. And we're establishing that life lead as we had in the last round. Teiga getting another opening after the Turbulence teleport. Guard cancel ward does end in Zane's favor.
Yeah, leaves him a little behind in the BP though, which can be scary going into these types of interactions here. Knockdown is secured, but yeah, he gained that. Flip the BP war on its head. 2-1 in the other side, down half the life off the table for the Lance here.
Walker here should finish the game. Wow, first game going to Zane.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Right away, the dash backwards again, using the EX Fireball just to guarantee the setup of the EX seals. Tries to shimmy something out of the way, but didn't have another seal to actually get aggressive afterwards. Lucky, lucky.
Watch for corner here. Has the seal set up, but DP. Let's get out of here. We're gonna roll through. Nice check. This is a great sequence right now for Teiga on this corner position, but maybe I spoke too soon here. So he had a couple Gale dashes off the wall here as Teiga overcommits just ever so slightly, and Zane will certainly capitalize. SBA. It was all coming up Teiga, but one swift escape from Zane turns it all upside down.
Again, that very aggressive choice off the round start there completes the Rekka chain though. Was trying to bait something out, it seemed, or maybe just get him with the timing difference. But in the end, two straight errors, putting a lot of life off the table, and the block of the DP on the other side. From bad to worse, it's just continuing to pile up with 100 meter. That round and that game are out of the way. But as we said, this is still a long set, so it's still time to adapt.
One more shot to adapt on the side of Teiga. Whether or not we change characters is yet to be seen. And that's the unfortunate thing of Lancelot, is like death by 1,000 cuts for the character, not entirely great on burst damage, and Grimnir clearly serving the complete opposite of what Lance has, right? That's the balance that Lance has to them, because they can open you up pretty quickly with a lot of movement, but the damage can be a little bit lacking. I'll use that seal as a threat for the escape. Oh no! What a box dash here from Zane, pressing right back into the corner.
Dude, and the ultimate follow-up ends up finding the low. That exact sequence has come out another time tonight, and it's had the exact same result. A clean open up and a super to finish. That is completely unblocked. No one has dealt with that yet. The simple low.
The first opening that we had against Teiga for it, we went high. So Teiga making the correct call, like, okay, last time was high. It might be high again. What a call out from Zane. Nice. Avoids the ice ball.
Away. Of course, 2-8, and we have the fireball to perfectly juggle. That is the best possible follow-up, the best possible confirmed, the best possible result if you're a fan of Zane. 3-0, clean closeout. Clear it from your mind. Grand finals about to begin. I didn't see it pop up, so I don't know.
I'm only thinking about that now. That's all I'm thinking about.
Just think about Terry Bogard instead. It's fine. There's other things to preoccupy your mind. Grand finals, set 1. And Xerom's gonna find the first hit straight away.
Is Charlotta Ball a power win?
No.
So it's
I
crapshoot.
will say that I'm a big proponent of people are allowed to use themselves as fireballs. I think that's valid, but most people don't agree with me, so I have to conform to the flock on that one.
Okay.
She is, by all intents and purposes, a fireball in that moment. I would say, but I acknowledge that I'm outnumbered.
I mean, she's hitting way harder than a fireball should be hitting right now. Zane is running away for our life. Look at this. Whoop up for the guard button.
Pushed away, gets the jump out of the fireball as well. Zane, 2H, we're in this. No.
Spot dodge here. No follow through. Does have the safety net of the tornado. Box dodge works out the Helm Splitter. Zane is still in this here.
Boy.
Oh my god. You did it. You did it. You had no health. You played perfect despite the taunts from full screen from Xerom. What a play.
EX2, listen, the block teabags, they're not going to help you in moments like these. It's fine. Boy, this Charlotta ball. Good counter, though. Okay.
Dash out. No. Jump L out of the way. Just to shut down the aerial route from Zane here. And Xerom will convert this into an SBA. Right back at you. Favor returned. Round apiece on the other side.
3. Engage.
Oh, already got the tornado to shut down the Charlotta ball. Overhead does connect, but we overcommit with a 5H. Able to jump out just in the nick of time was Xerom.
Almost worked out. EX Fireball into EX Seal, the classic situation at this point. And Raging Chain was, the Raging Strike, excuse me, was about to come out there. Get cleaned up. Ultimate to set up seals again. This time it's the overhead. Finally, we see layer 2, and it's glorious.
There's no way you could know. Like, that's what's crazy about it. Is you have to guess. You get 50-50 there because you can't see what Zane is actually doing, whether it's going to be that overhead or low. So you just got to hope for the best. Like, you could go for DP right there, maybe, but, like, we're talking the most immediate and vulnerable DP. Oh, nice. Catching with the Helm Splitter this time around.
Oh, no, and 2H just whips out by just a hair. It's a bad situation once again. Jump in and gets a clean hit. Zane's still going to be alive, but this is, again, really compromised spot to be in here. Is going to spend the 100 meter to limit the resources even more. 1 BP remaining. Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah, very good call here from close heavy.
Battle 2. Engage.
And nice. Try to get out of the sky as soon as possible. Does have that holy ladder to follow through. The highest safe jump off that set. That's crazy. Okay. Oh. That was in reference to the Grimnir setup in the corner, which is, that's all the more terrifying. So you guard, hope for the best. Oh, yo, it's your fault. I'm just gonna swing my arms just like this and run into it. It's your fault. Oh, DP. Zane's not out of this yet.
Press with the fireballs, jumps up. I like that we're again trying to represent pressure enough with our body to be able to prevent some amount of the jump through, but now back to the mid screen. Oh my god, you dare set up seals? You are closer than stretched full screen from me. You're a pair of coordinates on the map. You're gonna set up some seals? Absolutely not. Charlotta with the mortar strike. EX ball is crazy in that moment.
Threat verified. Have to shut this down.
Target acquired, dude.
Nice 2H. Very good patience here from Zane. Dark cancel here. Oh my goodness. Try to guard cancel out of the corner. Good conversion. And side swap. Very good stuff.
And the reposition was sick. Oh my god, but you know what's sicker? That bad art does a ton of damage, still alive somehow. Wakes up with the rebuttal and gets the hit. Come on, bro.
You gotta watch all resources. All right, what does Xerom have here? Quick ball, no guard cancel. We tried to spot dodge that. Brave points, but the far poke. Nice block on the overhead. Xerom stealing the turn and is on a game point.
Yeah, this is a super important game. You cannot give this one away. Zane, you do not want to be in a position to need 2 in a row. Somehow, just by virtue of existing, she low profiles the poke and gets the clean jump in.
That jump arc avoids the tornado. Drill here. God, how? Ult ball, but the second ult does not connect. Nice 5L. Yeah, we're at max range. Zane overextends just enough to get with punish. Good guard cancel, but ult DP. It's not quite your turn yet. Zane still has one more option, the 5H. You away. Nice avoiding. Tries to chase down. Spot dodge. Very last minute call out here. Not able to get a punish. Just kind of gets out of dodge here.
The fade was absolutely massive there. The poke again. EX Fireball was the idea, but unfortunately that idea will never come to fruition. Gets destroyed by the ball once again. It sets us up into a spot where Xerom is 1 game away from sealing the tournament.
That ult Charlotta ball was critical because it slowed down the startup of the EX Fireball. It made Zane commit to that position here, and all the time in the world was Iago to close that gap with the ult ball.
High damage from the corner, combo limit is reached, gets the throw. Zane running out of time, running out of options here, has 100 meter. How do you spend it here? One more interaction.
Oh my god, that did it. Here we spot dodge, and what a finish. Xerom on tournament point.
This could be the end. Everything comes down to this. Zane gets knocked down straight away by the ball, but gets the poke in response. He's able to get the seal set up, which is all we're looking for in this moment.
Here, 5L. Coast to coast push here from Zane. Ooh, jumped away, but ult will slow down the startup at the 5H. Jump button, very important to shut down those routes with jump buttons. Low poke this time, even on health, even on resources.
Spending the meter, use the fireball to get away. Oh my god! You're still in it. One more interaction. Don't wake up with a super. Tries to throw, but can't get any room. You just can't breathe. Xerom is too good.